Eight Ball's funny, isn't he? I know, but he is goofy. I told Justin, I said, 8 Ball's goofy. What he said. I hate these fucking traps. These fucking traps. Okay, then what the hell's the last one supposed to be? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, a snake. Okay. I want to get out of this place, but I can't, so I just gotta keep going. Where in the hell is this?
is no... Turn back, before he finds you. There is no escape. Courage is useless.
What brings you, wayfarer friend? I am soon, shield thing to shore. The whalebone bridge he bade me guard, and winnow all those souls whose heroic end sent them here to shore's lofty hall. Where welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join that fellowship of honor. A fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovengar's threshold. But shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counsel your doom he foresaw. No shade are you, as usually here passes, but living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? Ah, it's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood. Living or dead, by decree of shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. You fought well. Find you well. It is long since one of the living. Shore's favor follows.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hecon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing, and grim. The three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe.
Meat and mead must ever make way for the clash of steel. Song of
At long last,
For
Alduin's
100
doom is
lifetimes,
now ours
my
to
heart
seal.
has burned
Just
for
speak the
revenge
word, and with high
on
hearts,
Alduin
we'll
too
hasten
long
forth to
delayed.
smite the worm, wherever he lurks.
Far you've
Hold,
traveled,
comrade.
your trials long, to
Let
taste
us counsel
Samenot's
take
sweet
before
delights.
battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheathe our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war. Our will
A cup, Dragonborn,
undaunted.
to death and glory. For 100 lifetimes, my heart has burned for revenge.
The eyes of Shore upon you stand. Defeat Alduin.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
ready, Dragon.
Again!
Again!
Oh, playing Skyrim.
We can shatter his power if we shout
8 balls
together.
on, but they're playing a different game. Yeah, I'm trying to kill this one dragon guy, but he keeps making everything misty and I can't see anything. Huh?
Strength have no end. Is our struggle in
He's a big dragon. He's not here yet.
His strength is
You'll
there.
see him. He's
Once
really
more,
big.
His might will be broken.
He's up in this thing. He should be coming here now. Now, being that he's coming now, I'm going to switch to the dragon trend.
The endless wait gives way to
Here he
battle.
comes.
Alduin's doom.
Right
No
there.
escape this time.
Where in the hell? He's the whole reason why the world's the way it is. If I weaken him with this one spell that I use, it weakens him so he lands. He can't fly when he's weakened like that. Yeah, he's biting me, but that's the only thing he can do. See that red line up there? How it's going down? Once that's down, he's dead. He's about dead. And oh yeah, you should hear him right now. He's hollering like this weird chant thing. He's like screaming. Yep, he's gone.
This was a mighty deed.
Now I defeated him. Now I gotta speak to this guy.
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his
Well,
southern
some
daughters
ways.
of Eve
The
of
next thing
snare.
I gotta do is take out the Dark Brotherhood.
They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days,
So, Parthenax dies? Oh, he died after I defeated Alduin.
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun, and you released it? By the gods, man, why?
Word is spreading like mage fire.
You have to let Bastard
Great evil
follow
has
her
been
heart.
vanquished.
You can't tell her what to do.
She's our only child, Boat. Am I to throw her to the wolves?
Are you the one sent by Mara?
She just wants to see the world.
I prayed to Mara and she spoke to me in a dream.
And if
She said a
decides to
stranger
leave
would appear to help me.
What then?
Is
No.
that you?
No, I can't bear the thought.
My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me. I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards. And my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either. Oh, thank you so much.
My daughter's driving me crazy. They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps. Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion. I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With you. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Plymouth. Wouldn't stop talking about it. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass. Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. The folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead? You know how children are. Her fancies change with the mood. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He needs some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband. But I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastrad to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastrad to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy. Sure, leave. Everyone else does. I need you to pitch in a little more.
What do you need?
here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself. I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thu'um, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them. Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll. Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. Oh, Fastred. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women. What did you call me? Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how I feel? Ysmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her. I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous. Be careful up there.
Okay.
Countless dead haunt countless sleepless nights. You're going to Fort Newgrad. They have some of our boys locked up there. But with a little luck, we can turn that to our advantage. I've sent some men to scout out the area. Meet them. See if you can't find a way to slip in, free our men, and take over the fort. They'll never suspect an attack from the inside. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. You got the grit to get this done? That's what I wanted to hear. Good luck out there.
I remember you. You were with us at Helgen and Whiterun. Glad to have you with us. How are you? These are dark days. But at least we know we're doing our part to make things better, eh? I guess I'm doing all right. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun. You know, some nights when I close my eyes, I see the battle stretched out before me, like I'm still there. Do the men you killed haunt you? Mine do. I suppose you're right. They say it gets easier. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do. We found a cave under the lake. With luck, it'll lead into the prison. I need you to sneak in there and free our men, killing anyone inside as you go. Once you've rescued the prisoners, head out to the courtyard. We'll stand guard out here and rush in as soon as we hear fighting. Should be fun. You should wait until nightfall before trying to sneak in. Talos preserve you.
So 8 ball. How am I gonna get the fuck in there?
Die, rebel! Yeah! God! Damn you! That's all you got?
So much for sneaking into this place.
There's more of them somewhere around here. Lead the way.
For the glory of the Empire!
There's more of them somewhere around here. Lead the way.
For the Emperor! Send off request. I submit. I'll kill you!
Hey, careful!
Call yourself a warrior?
Somebody help me.
I'll water the ground with your blood.
Yeah!
I can't. You call yourself a warrior?
There's more of them somewhere around here. Will do. Hey! Hey! Hurry! Get me out of here! The guard has the key. Hey! Thanks. Let's... These bastards are less... Last but not least, let's go! Hope I don't drug guard duty. You must be alright if you've got time to complain. So, why'd you... The storm close. My cousin disappeared one night. Some say that Thalmor grabbed him. Thanks.
Before I found myself
Thought I was
under
going to
Oak's
rot.
banner. Great work. Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the... Keep your eyes open.
Looking for work? I need
Yeah.
someone to deliver
What's
a
your
message
problem?
to Sibby Blackbriar.
Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business. Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock. Oh, wait. It gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like... It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart. Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night, I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day. Just not today. Back off. This action's all mine. No room for anyone else in the guild on this one. Why should I bother? I've already made a bunch of coin off of his shipments, so anything else I squeeze out of him would be a bonus. Oh, wait a second. I see what this is. You want me to cut you in, or you'll rat me out to Brynjolf. Tell you what, I'll give you a share right now if you forget the whole thing. Now you're talking. Oh, if you see Shadra, remind him he still owes me that debt. Maybe I'll see you around the guild. Hey, I cut you into the deal. There's nothing else to discuss.
Don't like those eyes you've got. There's a bad hunger to them. With a master of magic at your side, you'll have nothing to fear. You lead, I'll follow.
You
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I understand. Hopefully I'll be able to save my meager earnings up to buy them one day. Just get out of here.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Well, whatever you're doing, keep doing it, and you'll have me as a customer for life.
You've been in Riften for quite some time.
Hey, I cut you
now,
into the
Lady
deal.
Neil.
There's nothing else to
I
discuss.
fear that you soon may leave us.
Riften has problems of
So
its own.
you're the one.
Now is not the time for exploration and discovery.
You don't look so
I'm
impressive.
relieved to hear you say that. If you were to leave, I'd miss you terribly.
Erin, I owe you my life. It would take a threat to all of Skyrim for me to depart.
Talon, another round.
I think you've had plenty, Volwolf. Maybe you should head on home.
You stupid lizard. I said give me some more
Is that
drink.
confidence I
I'll have
hear?
your head on that
Or is it
pike.
arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand, it's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on. Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Oh. Divine smile on you, friend. Don't make me wait too long. I get bored very easily.
tricks on me.
Force, go!
Hey, I cut you into the deal. There's nothing else to discuss.
What do you need? Try not to walk into any spike-filled pits or filthy skeever dens.
If it's bed or board you're after.
Got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire. In many ways, it's the heart and soul of Skyrim, not to mention its rather strategic position. Some brothers have taken to calling you Bonebreaker. Evidence of your ferocity and determination, a fitting name. So we shall all call you thus. The war demands so much from us. And we give all we have to it and to the people. But I've kept a little something to offer you in appreciation. Please take this on behalf of all the brothers and sisters. And I need capable and loyal warriors close at hand. So I'd like to offer you a home in Windhelm. Speak with my steward, who'll make the arrangements. You're needed in Hjalmarch. There's much to be done. You'll be doing whatever Garmar tells you to do, and causing as much mayhem as possible for the Empire and any Jarl who supports them. Go with the gods.
afraid my days as the steward of Riften has come to an end. Thing all right?
Trouble?
My mind is on my experiments today. What did you need? My family. All that wealth, and they squander it on foolish ventures and political schemes. I was meant for so much more than all of this. I wish to pledge my life and ply my talents in darker circles. If only my mother would let me, I would make her proud. I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable. To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me? That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated. Ah, yes, excellent samples. Thank you. This coin should compensate you for all the bother. Good. My experiments are at a critical stage, and these are just what I need to finish. Here's some coin for all the trouble. Perfect. This is just what I needed. Here's some gold for your time. Yes. Master Elgrim will be pleased I've restored his stock of these rare ingredients. I feel I owe you a bit more than some meaningless coin for all your diligence. Here. This key unlocks my supply chest at Elgrim's Elixirs. Feel free to take what you need from time to time. I'll be refilling it once every few days or so. It's exhilarating to observe the effects of my potions on the body. Watching the heart stop, the eyes go blind. We're made up of thousands of parts with thousands of different functions, all working in tandem to keep us alive. Yet if only a single part of our imperfect machine fails, life fails. It makes one realize how fragile, how flawed we are. You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same worlds that gave us life provides us the means to die. Don't forget to check your supply chest from time to time.
Trouble?
I'm really afraid of Grelin. When Aventus escaped, She was so mad. I got double the beatings that day.
Grelin ain't gonna like some stranger just hanging around. Not that I care. My parents dropped me off here a year ago. But they're coming back to get me. They said...
Riffraff. That's all you Riften people are. Riffraff. That's all you Riften people are.
It's too bad the orphanage ain't letting us kids.
You really shouldn't be here.
I'd be the best son ever.
Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors. If there's nothing else,
What
I
do
really
you
must
want?
ask
You
you
have
to
no
leave.
business being in here. Constance!
Yes, Grelod?
This place is filthy. I have a mind to cancel all...
I hate it here. Grelod the Kind is the meanest person in all of Skyrim.
Oh.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
I'm strong and quick and can do any chore you want. Come on, adopt me, please.
Riffraff. That's all you Riften people are.
Need something? A little boy who lived here, Aventus Saratino. He was nice, but really quiet and sad, because his mother just died. He ran away, back home to Windhelm. Samuel told me he's trying to get some murderer people to come here and kill Grelod. I really hope he does. Bye.
It's too bad the orphanage ain't letting us kids get adopted. I'd be the best son ever. Grelin ain't gonna like some stranger just hanging around. Not that I care. My parents dropped me off here a year ago. But they're coming back to...
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. She's still in mourning.
Need something?
Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my wife's death.
Be on the lookout.
Hold it there.
The
Keep your
butcher
distance.
Could be around any corner.
Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Same as the others. Looks like she was stabbed and then cut apart. It's like an animal got to her, but these are the wounds of a blade. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl, killed at night, body torn up. We are stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Always sad when someone has to die. Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
I hate asking. No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Another one. Terrible. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
If you've got some time, stop by my House of Curiosities. I promise.
Stay away from... Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to Yorleif, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
The divine smile on those who show mercy and charity.
Releasing a captured...
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Being in exile is the most humiliating thing I've experienced. Everyone knows the Thieves Guild uses the old sewer system beneath Riften as their hideout. I'd go down there myself, but that would leave Jarl Layla unprotected. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Don't need to pay me no mind. I'm the least important person in here.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. Travels, if you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately. Terrible shame what happened to the... Grew up here, cold as Atmora, but that just grows the beard sticker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive. For Ulfric? Well, nothing official. Known him for years. He seems to value my thoughts, and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time. I'll take my leave then.
Keeping the palace clean and the Lord's bed ain't easy work, but it's honest work.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me. All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgud's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Hollyfrost farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I'm too busy tending to the dead to spend my time making more of them. And I wouldn't very well tell you about the cuts, would I? Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks. Man's been hitting the skooma, I say.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
My heart goes out to Clan Shatashil. Kin murdered, family warhammer stolen.
I'd be a lot warmer.
Damn Imperials. They won't hold
The
none
Stormcloaks are
around.
finding victory across the land. Grew up here. Cold as Admora. But that just grows the beard thicker.
Divine smile on you, friend. Lead on.
Safely. It's dangerous out there. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. All right, then.
Jarl Skald is upset over the loss of Dawnstar. I'll admit, it's less I have to worry about.
So you can cast a few spells? Am I supposed to be impressed?
The gods gave you two hands, and you used them both for your weapon. I can respect that. Be careful. God might get nervous, a man approaching with his weapon drawn. What do you need? Watch the skies, traveler. Until next time. For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe? I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
I should bash your face in after all you've done.
The Stormcloak? For Ulfric? Well, nothing official. Known him for years. He seems to value my thoughts, and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time. Grew up here, cold as at Mora, but that just grows the beard thicker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there. Keep your hands to yourself. What do you think you're doing? This should do something. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. What say you in your defense? Since you put it that way, I think we can overlook your crime for now. If it's a fight you want, I'm ready this time. All right then. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Until next time. If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. Mind what or who you practice this on. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power of this world.
I feel
I
so
hope the
helpless
wilds
out here.
claim you one of
The
these
people
Jarl
of Riften
is
depended on me,
tired.
and I
Be
failed.
mindful of that.
By the divines, I'm tired.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Terrible shame what happened to those women.
Wait. I know you.
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Since you put it that way, I think we can overlook your crime for now. Until next time. You're like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
Soon enough, we will march on Solitude. I'd like to offer you a place in my court, as a thane. It's mainly an honorary title, but there are a few perks. Now, by law and tradition, I can only grant this title to one who is known throughout Eastmarch, and who owns property in Wendhelm. If you do good works for the people and purchase a home from my steward, I'll name you my thane. The honor will be mine. Take care.
Wait. I know you.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken frauds. Been too long since we've had a good rest.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
I'm a sailor. It's good to spend some time on solid land.
If you're looking to hire the strongest mercenary in Skyrim, I'd wager your search is over. Looks like you've got some help already. I'll join you, but you'll have to let your comrade go. What do you say?
And Viola Giordano won't leave me alone.
How would you like a drink?
Best not to walk the roads of Skyrim alone.
Coming right up.
Need something? So, you think you can make it on your own then? We'll just see about that.
Cell, my blade is sharp and I thirst for battle. Onward then. Fine. What? What? That it?
Every night
I'm a writer by
I walk
trade.
around Grey Quarter
Not
and
that the
them
people of
grayskins
Skyrim do
know
much
what I
reading.
think of them.
May you lose yourself in the pages of a good book.
We ought to dig a big hole. Throw all them
This here's
dark
Candlehearth
elves,
Hall.
Argonians,
Great rooms upstairs,
tear
and
each
there's a
other to
bed for
pieces.
rent on the ground floor.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired. Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Windhelm. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of, though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet. All lovely ladies, too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman's axe. Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's parting.
The only thing I hate worse than those scalebacks are them.
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea how the dog looks?
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Apparently some Nord women were murdered. Not sure why I should care. They say Thalion of Morthal has studied vampires, Draugr, and all matter of undead. None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems. If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind. I was wrong. Not a day goes by that I don't think about returning to the ancestral home of my people. Still, even with the rough treatment we've had at the hands of Ulfric and his lot, I've got ties here. The Grey Quarter is not much to look at now, but it wasn't always so bad.
Wait, I know you.
Staying safe, I hope. Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crime. Everything here appears to be in order. You can move along now. Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I... Everyone says Jorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that. Whether
Working
it's
in
armor you
Windhelm is
need
great.
or a new blade.
I get to see Ulfric
Come
up
see
close.
me. Did you use my good hammer?
Hey!
No.
Wait, I know you. revealed Azura's star? How? How can such a thing be possible?
You lost? I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong ale. Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim. Mm-hmm. Need something?
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar.
Do you know my father? He's really important. He even talks to the Jarl sometimes. His name is Torsten Krulsey. He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior! The strongest one ever. Fine, then I'll invite him out to play.
Keep Grimvar
He
safe,
lives right there.
but these are dangerous times. No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha!
When Grimvar
Then I'm right.
asked
I knew
me why
it.
women
He's
are
trying to
being
have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard
All
is
the
true.
Argonians at the
Aventus
His name is
Aretino
Torsten
walks a
Krulsey.
dark path.
He's really rich,
His
because he owns a farm
actions
called
lead only to
Hollyfrost.
ruin.
Bye.
Now, enough. We will speak no more.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Die, Grella, die! Sweet mother, send your child unto me. For the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me. For the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Fine! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. Of course you are. I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends. Please don't kill Constance Michelle. She really is kind. I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life. Someone like Brolod doesn't deserve to live one more day. She's a monster. She got sick last winter when the snows came, and she never got better. Not all year. One night, she fell asleep and never woke up. So now I'm all alone, and the Jarl said I have to go into Honor Hall Orphanage. It's not fair! I have a family heirloom you can have. Supposed to be sort of valuable. I hope that's all right. Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. What am I going to do?
There's fine steel at the Scorched Hammer if you fancy a new blade.
What do you want? You have no business being in here. Aretino? Why, that little bastard. You tell him I'm coming for him, and when I find him, it'll be the beating of his miserable life. You really shouldn't be here. Constance!
Yes, Grelod.
We haven't had an adoption in months. At this rate, we'll be stuck with these brats forever. We need to get the word out. A sale, if need be. You're trying to frighten me, hmm? Do your worst. You're trying to frighten me, hmm? Do your worst.
I can't believe it! Grellet is dead? She's really dead!
I cannot
Hey.
best you!
Ouch! Hey!
I cannot best you!
When Aventus took off, when he said those things about killing Grellet, I never imagined he was serious.
May the gods watch over your battles. There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives. Safe journeys, sword brother.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Fine. What? What? Will do.
Wait. I know you.
That it?
I own Hallefrost farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
They call me a war hero. I'm no hero. I'm just a soldier who didn't want to die.
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea?
Well, Grelod the Kind. Is she, you know... Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again. When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children just like you. I'll go back to the orphanage in a while. I'll give them time to, you know, clean up the mess.
come to chat with an old woman, do your good deed.
I work. Did you know there's some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather? Hey, you want to play a game? Really? All right, you pick. Tag or hide and seek. I know all the good spots. You don't stand a chance. You stand right there and count to 10. No peeking. Ready? Okay, go!
By Easter, I will. God.
I need trinkets.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Tired of bread and stew. Had enough of fish and fowl.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
My turn. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepared or not, I'm coming.
It was you convinced the Jarl to trap that dragon in the keep. And by Izmir, it actually worked.
Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Steaks fit for a Jarl. See my special.
Shiny trinkets for your play. All crafted by the great Aorlan.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for
What
sale.
boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, the hard work.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Yes?
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start. Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Look good.
In your